And coming to you from the Overnight Success Studios in Lutz, I'm Neighborhood News Editor Gary Nager, and this is Chappie Chatter on WCNT-tv and neighborhoodnewsonline.net, the online network for New Tampa and Wesley Chapel. And with me today is Jennifer Ames, the administrator of the Wesley Chapel Community Facebook page. Thanks for joining us today, Jennifer.
Thank you, Gary. It's great to be here.
We're calling this segment Chappie Chatter, as I believe you were the one who first used the term Chappie for the thousands of members of your Facebook page. Tell us a little bit about those Chappies. How many members of your group are there?
Well, we have over 16,000 now. We are coming up on our second anniversary on the 25th of January. I did not come up with the name Chappie. My friend Jen did. We just self-identified.
And I know many of your Chappies are very engaged on that page. What's been blowing up the Wesley Chapel community lately?
Well, from the holiday stress forward, this week it was a lot of sales tax drama. The recent increase in Hillsborough County on the sales tax affected some of our local stores.
In other words, Hillsborough County had two tax referendums on their ballot, and both passed, and that raised Hillsborough County's tax from 7% to 8.5%. Pasco had no such referendum, and yet people are at the Tampa Premium Outlets and other stores in the area, the restaurants and stores in the area, and they're being charged 8.5%. So what actually happened?
So someone wrote a post and said, before I go to corporate and get bent out of shape, tell me, is this supposed to be happening? So we all chimed in with, why would the outlet malls in Lutz be charging you 8.5% when it's in Pasco? And then from there it was, well, we're not really Pasco, we're half Hillsborough. Well, maybe it's because their corporate office is in there. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe it's fraud. We don't know. So it ended up going all the way up the ladder.
So just from that initial post, and then obviously all the reactions weren't just to that post. It was there were other posts that came out. But how many total posts and reactions and things did you have? Thousands, hundreds? How many?
We had to be close to thousands because there were several posts. Some I had to shut off. It just became so redundant. But it was also comical. I mean, coming up with people's theories on why it was happening.
And I love the whole Lutz versus Hillsborough versus Pasco Lutz thing because it is a big deal. At Lutz was before they, I guess, drew these boundaries officially, and they called that entire community Lutz. And the outlet mall is definitely in the Pasco section of Lutz.
It is.
But it does make sense also that if these are national businesses, they may not know immediately as of January 1st. So have people been able to get refunds from these stores?
Yeah. As of now, I think people are going up the chain of command and getting their refunds. But there was a couple days there where someone involved County Commissioner Mike Moore. We were involving corporate and VPs and the developer for the outlet mall, which the at-home store is not in the outlet mall. In case you're wondering.
Right, At Home is actually just outside of the outlet mall, still on the same piece of property as the outlet mall, but not part of the outlet mall itself.
This was hotly debated.
And so, but At Home was one of the stores that people were talking about, and people have walked in now with their receipts and said, hey, you charged me 8.5%, give me my 19-cent refund or whatever it was.
Now, cash only.
I understand. Okay, well, just real quick, we can get off the sales tax issue. Just real quick, tell me a little bit about some of the special features that you do. Like, I know you've got Monday memes, and tell us about some of those, some of these things that you've got.
Well, one of the things about having a group is keeping people engaged, and we do have over 15,000 active members at any given time, so that's a great percentage. So we're always looking for ways to keep people entertained, involved. Monday Night Memes has been a great one. We have an average audience of 7,000 or 8,000 per post, so that's
amazing.
A tremendous feedback. I incentivize people by giving them gift cards for the winning meme. So it's
and the winning is the one with the most
votes.
Most
yes,
votes. Okay.
Strictly by votes. If there's a tie, then we take it to the admin team and we do a tiebreaker. Some of them are hilarious. Some of them are nasty.
Right. We want to stress that the Monday memes is not necessarily for children.
It's
and
not.
really the community Facebook page is not really on.
It says you will be offended. Don't open this post. But still, people will get offended. They'll comment. They don't like it. But the majority do. We have fun with it.
So obviously it's a new year right now. And what are some of the other issues that have been brought up in this new year for 2019?
Well, it's always traffic. Everybody hates traffic.
And of course, we have a diverging diamond being started, being built now.
The diverging diamond, yes, yes. Very hot topics. We don't have a lot going on in Wesley Chapel. So, you know, we have to complain about traffic whenever possible. We complain about what's not in the area, what's coming to the area. So we don't want any more fast foods, but they keep bringing them, so apparently we do want more fast food.
Now, do you, exactly. Now, do you, there are times where I know that people are asking for information. Are you then setting yourself as the person who has to go to get that information to bring it back to the group? You know, like the whole Mike Moore thing with regards to the sales tax. Explain a little bit about like how you've become journalist, whether that was your intent or not.
Not my intent. I only get involved if I'm asked to get involved. So with the sales tax thing, I had people volunteer and want to, you know, get in there and find out what was going on, and we run with it. Let them do their thing. And if it's not something that they can resolve, or often if there's a dispute with a business owner or within the community, someone might reach out to me and ask me if I can help. I know you know this person. I know this company is represented in your group. Can you help? This happened. I need some guidance here. And so I've been able to kind of bridge that relationship. So.
This has been Chappie Chatter on neighborhoodnewsonline.net and WCNT-tv. Thank you to Wesley Chapel Community Facebook page administrator Jennifer Ames for joining us. Jennifer, thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
And thanks everyone. Keep watching.